Okay, this story is from Reddit, and the highlight is my boyfriend, 37 male, me, 42 female, hasn't had a stable job in 3 years. Is it time to end things? Okay, I feel as if I'm at a crossroad. My boyfriend and I met back in early 2022. At the time, he was employed and had a car. A few months into dating, the transmission on his car went. He opted for not fix it and just upload the vehicle. In turn, I let him use my secondary car until he could find a new one. At around the same time, he quit his job. That was the beginning of patterns I noticed with him and his decision. Cut to 2024, he had a handful of jobs, but nothing longer than a few months. He always leaves them for one reason or another, usually due to someone or something he doesn't like, or because he said he found a job that pays better. But what he never does is stay at a job long enough to make any sort of financial tracking for himself. So again, I continue to put in a place where I have to maintain the financial stability for our relationship. I think at the end of 2024, he finally purchased his own vehicle, but I gave him $6,000 for a down payment. I know, writing it out makes me sound like such a sucker. I just keep believing that he will figure things out with employment and his finances. Then in the summer 2024, I purchased my first home. It's been over a year here, and he hasn't given me any money towards the mortgage, the bills, and anything except for 1 month when I got several $100s. I felt optimistic, and he gave me anything, and felt like maybe it was another turning point. But here we are, summer 2025, and still nothing. This man is college educated and says he has had employment in the past, which his family do verify. But I am at a loss for words as to why he's struggling so hard now to find anything. I've often wondered if he looks at me as if I'm his sugar mama. But I'll be honest, people, I'm not swimming in cash. Every month I'm behind payments, and I've racked up a lot of credit card debts because I'm paying for 2 adult humans, a mortgage, car payments, monthly expenses, and a dog. We have histories, and I do love him, so I don't feel comfortable just tossing him out. He has nowhere to go. I've thought about giving him a 30-day window to find a stable job, and if he can't, tell him it's over and inform his family. He does do a ton of stuff around the house and has done a lot of yard work, and still handedly moved my entire apartment by himself when I bought the house. But the lack of stable employment has really impacted my feelings towards him. I'm starting to lose respect for him as a man, as I feel like he's been watching me struggle, knowing all too well how hard this is for me. Just does nothing of any significance that is different. Help. Okay, so this lady has been dating her boyfriend for 4 years, and he has not had any stable job, and she needs advice on what to do. This story I found on Reddit, and I'm really hoping that we can share our views and advice to this person. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.